How's it going, everybody? It's your boy PMdre from PMdre Fitness, and in today's video it's actually going to be a cooking video. That's right, cooking. I haven't done one in so long, so now we're going to be doing one of my favorite recipes that I like to have before bed to help me keep the cuts, maintain the muscle mass, and make sure I feed my body with just the right amount of proteins and some good fats. So the name of this recipe is actually called, I like to call it the PMdre Cheese Omelette. Yeah, say it with me now. PMdre the Cheese Omelette. So I'm going to show you the ingredients that I'm going to be using today. So usually I take about I take one pepper and I cut it up into 4 quarters. So I usually just take, so let's do it up. So you want to make sure you cut it nice and small, because when you put it into the omelet, the last thing you want is it just falling out. So you want to make sure you cut it up in some nice pieces. Bam! Look at that. Bam! So this is what you want it looking like. Everybody cracks their eggs differently. I tend to crack my eggs with a butter knife. Yeah, don't hate. So another ingredient that I like to add into the cheese omelette, PMdre, spinach. So we got all our spinach cut up. As you can see, again, you want to make it as fine as possible for the omelet. Yeah, look at that, beautiful. Alright, so as you can see, the mushrooms are all chopped up. Alright, now let's jump into the cooking. So as you can see, just pour the eggs into the pan. You also want to, I also add about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil and preheat the stove a bit on medium heat. I also forgot to let you guys know that you do have to add onions to the recipe. I totally forgot to mention that. So make sure you cut up the onions really fine as how I chopped up the mushrooms. This is very crucial because you don't want your omelet to fall apart. So as you can see, I really want to make sure this omelet does not fall apart. So you see me doing swirls around in the pot. I'm only doing that to make sure that everything is all together and it doesn't fall apart when I flip it. So as you can see, we got the perfect flip. Yeah, boy! So by getting that perfect flip, then we throw on all the other ingredients as far as the spinach, the onions, and the mushrooms. And I also forgot to actually let you guys know, I do add cheddar cheese, and this is old cheddar. It's not low fat. It's either you go big or you go home. Like, I just cannot deal with low fat cheddar, to be honest with you guys. So it's just old regular cheese. It really brings out the taste and actually makes this omelet even more enjoyable. But if you don't feel like adding cheese or you want to use low-fat cheese, feel free to do so. So now that we got all the ingredients inside the omelet, now you want to cook it evenly on both sides. This is very important because you want to make sure you melt that cheese very well. And you just want to make sure that as far as the onions, the mushrooms, and the spinach is actually cooked thoroughly. I do not cook it too much because, again, you still want to keep the nutritional value in the ingredients. So as you can see, the omelet is pretty much finished. I'm just kind of doing the finishing touches to make sure it actually looks really good and everything is still kind of sealed in. You can just see me still patting it down. But I was doing this recording this morning. I wanted to get this out so maybe you guys could try this for your breakfast. And I also want to say I've finally reached 100 subscribers. 100 subscribers. This is a big milestone, and I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys for supporting this channel. So don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later.